How different would your life be in 2024 if you started doing and then completed all of the things that you're not doing because they won't or can't be perfect? And I'm gonna go out on a limb to say your entire life could change, and in a relatively short amount of time. It wouldn't take an entire year if you just did the things with done is better than perfect on your brain, as opposed to perfection is the only acceptable result. And I say this as somebody who sets a ridiculous, nay, unattainably high bar for himself and the things he creates. An example, for instance, is I literally just a day or two ago released, it's in my bio, the Starter's Guide to Building Your Personal Brand in 2024. It was a passion thing that I wanted to create because I knew that there was a lot of value that people get from my content, but I wanted to put it in one place. So you had the first steps to starting this thing to hopefully mitigate that paralysis you experience where perfection is concerned. And I spent a shit ton of time on this thing, which I hope you'll feel in it when you actually work through it, but also because I needed it to be better. I needed it to be perfect. I needed it to be better. And finally, a couple of days ago, when I finally was like, no, fuck it. It has to be done today. I realized that the only thing keeping it from being shared with people was my deciding it was done enough to share with people. Because the reality is perfection, which we all know doesn't really exist, right? Fallacy. But even 99.9% doesn't reveal itself to you. There's no universal test grader who's like, it's good now. You need to decide that. You are the one who decides. If perfection doesn't exist and you are the one deciding when you are done or close enough to what you've deemed as acceptable, but you refuse to accept that perfection doesn't exist, you will literally never allow yourself to finish anything because part of your brain says, we still could get there with more time, with more information, with the right coach, consultant, guide, class, course, we could get there. Bitch. No, you won't, because you've decided perfect exists and you can achieve it. It don't, you can't, you won't, you haven't, and you're never gonna. So that's my mantra for myself this year. Done is better than perfect. Let's show up this year and work smarter, not harder. Done is better than perfect. And doing the thing moves the needle faster than never doing anything at all. Go grab the guide. It's a good example of allowing yourself to find those imperfect flaws that you possess, in which, spoiler alert, your whole story exists. The story that ultimately will connect people to you on social. In the bio, go grab it. It is my version of done is better than perfect. And then you tell me if it's good enough. Because if it is, then you have the power to do the same.